Hey, what's up, man? How y'all doing, man? Yeah, man, this is Music Motivation Ministries, nigga. No, we are prophetic ministry. We are musical prophetic ministry, you know what I'm saying? We deal with prophecies. If it's not a prophecy, we don't deal with it. So, people, if any man of God or any church tell you, oh man, he's done Jesus, you tell him, or you say, oh, he don't believe in Jesus is the Antichrist, you tell him all he teaches is prophecy, and Jesus is not a prophecy. Tell him to show you where Jesus is a prophecy. And they can't show you, they tell him Jesus is not a prophecy, so he doesn't deal with it. You're saying that's why he doesn't serve Jesus. You feel me? All he deals with is prophecy. So we are in Proverbs 20. Done for the day. 4-4. No. I have 10 more chapters to go. I've been dropping a lot of chapters today, but we're in Proverbs 20, y'all. Hey, where's my phone? Oh, man. Hold on. I'm sorry, this thing was on. Wine is a marker. Strong drink is raging. And whosoever is deceived thereby is not wise. You see what I tell you people, man? I tell you, man, stop letting them folks deceive you, bro. You think you wise, but you allow these folks to deceive you with lies to do evil. You're not wise. You're stupid. You're stupid. That's why Jeremiah called you stupid. The fear of a king is as the roaring of a lion. Whoso provoking him to anger sinning against his own soul. Yeah. You provoke God to anger, you sin against your soul. I don't give a fuck about man. You can be scared of man. It's true. You provoke a king or ruler to anger, it might be ended, but I don't give a fuck about that. Fuck that, man. And then all they can listen, bro. All they can do is kill you, bro, or lock you up, bro. That's all they can do. Or torture you, bro. That's it. After you die, they cannot do shit else to you. Your dead body can't feel pain, can't do nothing no more. I know because I've died, man. I told you I'm not of this world. I'm a dead man. I'm a dead man. I'm alive. A dead man that came back to life. It is an honor for a man to cease from strife, but every fool will be meddling. It is an honor. If you cease from strife and doing evil, it is an honor unto you. Honor will be given to you. But if you refuse to, then you just meddling like the fools. The sluggard will not plow by reason of the cold. Therefore shall he beg and harvest, and have nothing. Counsel in the heart of a man is like deep water, but a man of understanding will draw it out. See? That was what I told you. Counsel in the heart of a man is like deep water, but a man of understanding will draw it out. That's why I say, study that word, that promise of God, that prophecy. Examine it. Isaiah 7 verse 14, Matthew 1 verse 22 to 23. And think about it. And ask God to show you the truth. Draw it out of it. Ponder on it. Think about it. And then ask me how I feel. And see how I feel. And see if it makes sense to you. And see if you can get the picture. Then you ask, and then we could politely debate about it. Or politically debate about it. Ask questions. And you can see your reasoning. And see my reasoning. See your way of thinking and why you believe in that. and see my way of thinking, and see we can end up at the truth. The Bible said, in the midst of two or three in my name, I'm in the midst. Draw it out, figure it out, find it, seek it, understand, try to understand the problem, understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. Don't just catch me down or catch me out. Therefore, the men of God have not done miracles and those false miracles. You know what I'm saying? Seek God and let God reveal himself to you. Most men will proclaim everyone is own goodness, but a faithful man who can find? Everybody want to say, oh, I hold that mind, I hold that thou. But a faithful man is hard to find. Somebody faithful. A lot of people can feed the mouth and say they're holy, put on the suit, get to church, but not faithful to God. They don't want the things that God wants. Faithful to God is following the will of God, neglecting your will, rejecting what you want. Humbly, see, for you to please God, you got to be willing to reject yourself, to put aside your will, your thinking, to do what God say do, the way God say do it. You have to put away your will. I know you want to do this. Yes, sometimes I got. Listen, bro. Listen, people. Everybody go through this. So don't let this man of God tell y'all, oh, you gotta be perfect. Oh, we don't go through this. But I'm gonna be real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a realist. Like, I'm a real nigga. I'm a realist. You know what I'm saying? I go through it too. But even sometimes God be telling me, hey, say this to the government of America. I'm like, for example, God told me to tell America, oh boy, the center where y'all gonna drown. I'm gonna kill y'all bastards. Yeah, tell them you gonna kill them. Nigga, in my head, I'll be like, shit, nigga, I wanna get deported, nigga. Like, shit, but they gonna be like, I'm a terrorist. Like, nigga, I'm a terrorist. Like, that nigga gonna be like, oh man, the nigga was a terrorist over here. They nigga trying to blow up America. Oh man, we knew this nigga was a terrorist. We knew the nigga was with Al-Qaeda. Hey man, nigga be like, God be like, yeah, tell that nigga man got no Benjamin, someone gonna kill his ass. The person gonna kill the nigga gonna be like, oh, we knew that nigga was big something, that nigga was with ISIS, nigga. hey, bro. But that's what I was telling you, bro. It be scary. Imagine how Moses felt when God told him to go back to the place where the king said, if you come back here, I will kill you. And there was no justice back then. If the king said you die, you die. There was no freedom back then. There was no rights back then. Imagine how terrifying that would be. Imagine if you was in that time. You're enjoying rights, freedom, liberty. But in those times, in those days, the kings were the final. Like in Persia and Saudi Arabia, the Prince Ben Salman's word is final. Whatever it says, that's what it is. That was how it was in those days of the king. So imagine how terrified Moses would have been for to go back to the same man that's fierce and runs the world and tells you, if you come back in my city, you step foot in my city, I'm gonna kill your punk ass. And you going back to tell the niggas let his slaves go. Like a God sent you. Like, nigga, who the fuck are you? I know how niggas be looking at me. Like, nigga, who the fuck are you? But I know how the white folks be looking at me. But that's why I tell them, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck you. I know you racist. I know you looking down on me. But nigga gonna do what the fuck I say, whether you like it or not. You could delay all you want to. The more you delay, the more I'm just gonna make you suffer more when the time comes. That's what God do, bro. God will send you on an impossible mission, bro. Like He'll send you on the like in a death trap. But if you go, but nothing will harm you. And even if they harm you, he'll be like, hey man, life of a prophet, bro. A life of a prophet in hell, bro. Cause you gotta go wherever God sends you. You gotta tell the people whatever God tell you where they don't like. Bro, why you think Jonah was running? Jonah was scared that the people on Nineveh, if he goes to the people on Nineveh, they were gonna kill him. Like something I be scared. See man, the government, all these people, yeah, they be trying to do evil to me. Chunk me on the weed, do this, got no, do me bad, got no all this. I be like, God damn. All because I'm telling you the truth. They be like, nah, nigga, you spoke against us, nigga. You said we're gonna die, you don't like it. Yeah, bitch. So you finna, see man, yeah, you ain't finna scare me now. I'm a man of God, nigga. I'm not gonna be scared by no government or nobody. Hello. Yeah. No, I'm not finished. What you want? Uh, what you want me to do? Finish writing it. No, I'll do it for you. All right. Yeah, imagine Moses, bro. See, but I'm not scared of no fucking government, nigga. Fuck your government, nigga. My God is bigger than all of y'all. Y'all finna die. Ain't shit you can do about it. Cause you a human being, bro. My God is creator. You are in his creation. He can do what the fuck ever he want to you. It ain't shit you could do to my God. You could do anything to me. See, bro, that's why I had to learn and figure it out, bro. That, bro, people gonna be hateful to me because they cannot see my God. That is fucked up, right? I serve God and they can't even see. They can't even lock God. But I get money for this. I get money for the things that me to do. And that's the life of a prophet, bro. But a life of a prophet, bro, God will send you so many places, bro, to go do some crazy shit, bro. Bro, but the thing about it though, see, but the thing about it though, if you get up and do it and you obey, bro, God will protect you. Like, boy, what? And then man, nigga, like, but even if they try to kill you, bro, God will kill them, bro. God will destroy, wipe out the whole family. That's the thing about prophets, bro. And the household of prophethood. Okay, God does not play with his prophet. But he might let you harm them. But that don't mean you gonna get away with it though. Not long. That don't get away with it long. Now that's why American time is coming now because they've harmed me so long. Now the end is gone. They're like, please save us. Please save us. Nobody. Ain't no saving of him. You have one choice. Obey. You have two choices. Obey or disobey. Whatever you choose, you're going to get the fruit of their reward. And you sound false, they miss the 7 weeks. And I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, please, I don't want to hear shit. Don't tell me shit. Just miss the 7 weeks. I don't want to argue no more. I don't want to debate about Jesus or Emmanuel no more. Just miss the 7 weeks. And then we're going to find out who's telling the truth and who's lying. That's all y'all got to do. Prove me wrong and miss the 7 weeks. That's all y'all got to do. Fuck all that shit. I don't want to argue about all that shit. Miss the 7 weeks. I said this is the prophecy of Daniel. That's what I said, and I believe it because I've seen the sign of prophecy. And Prime Minister Netanyahu were given the command to rebuild Jerusalem, and the 70 weeks have started. So guess what? You're down to the last week. So miss the 70 weeks. All that tough talk he's talking about, or he false, he's lying. What if? Man, fuck that. Just miss it. Just say fuck it. You say all the you bucking and you talking on. They'll be like fuck it. We not doing it. And let the 7 2 week pass and move on with your life. Keep moving and living your life. Period. That's all you have to do. So don't try to bother me and do all that flexing shit. Cause I don't give a fuck. Well, you're not doing it to me. You have to answer to God. It's God's route. It's God's 70 week that He ordained from the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? That is His 70 weeks that He gave. He appointed for the appointed time. So miss it. That's all you have to do. Donald Trump want to do all the big and tough stuff. Miss that shit. That's all you have to do. You feel me? Your soul is already down. I brought you back to Hades. I bet you, but you're not gonna like this shit. But I'm really gonna roast you like a pig. But we're gonna have pigs for dinner. We're gonna have all y'all pigs for dinner. For real. In Lake of Fire, we're gonna have y'all pig ass niggas for dinner. The just man walketh in his integrity. His children are blessed after him. See? I told you. The just man walking in his integrity. All I have is my integrity. All I have is my integrity. I have nothing but my integrity. And my integrity is my faith in God. I have nothing to offer you. See what God I do not have. But I have my integrity and my faith in God. My integrity is all I have. And my children are blessed. Everything about me is going to be blessed. And my family is blessed. A king that sitteth in the throne of judgment scattered away all evil with his eyes. That's why I say, if you're a good ruler or king, you want to observe judgment, good judgment, justice. And when you observe justice, this false man of God cannot come with you all those false things, because they know that you are just. But they come to you because they know that you are polluted, you are foul, and you be lured to a trick. Who can say, I have made my heart clean? I am pure for sin. Divers weights and divers measures, both of them alike abomination to the Lord. So I tell you, who can say I'm clean? Even the men of God that try to act as holy, they cannot truly say they are clean. They cannot truly say that from their time to now they have not sinned. They cannot. There's nobody can say they are clean or they are pure or pure from sin. People sin knowingly and unknowingly. And false weight and bribery and cheating, that's an abomination to the Lord. Even a child is known by his doing, whether his work be pure or whether it be right. The Bible says even a child is known by what it does. So why can't you tell that this man is false by the things they do, the lies they tell? Even a child is known by the things he does. Whether he worketh pure, he is pure or he is right. The hearing ear and the seeing eye, the Lord had commanded even both of them. The ear they used to hear and the eyes you to see, God made them and commanded both of them to do what he told them to do. Love not sleep, lest thou come to poverty, even thy eyes, and thou shalt be satisfied with bread. It, it is not, said the Lord, the buyer, and when he is gone his way, then he boasted. People always say it's nuts, or you're not, but they think they're gonna trick you. And be like, oh man, you false, you're not this, you're not that's what they say. It is not, say to people, man, they're trying to buy it. If you're trying to buy your shit, and when they go on the way, they boast and say, oh, I'm with trick them, I'm with trick them, with trick them, with trick. I don't care about all this shit, man. Y'all fooling yourself, bro. There is gold and a multitude of rubies, but the lips of knowledge are a precious gold jewel. See, there's gold and the multitude. There's gold and the multitude of rubies. There's gold and the multitude of rubies, out of rubies. But the lips of knowledge are precious jewels. My lips, the words that come out of my mouth are jewels. And you cannot find nowhere else. You cannot find none of this man of God. That's why they mad. Because they know if because if I get people to bring it down to showing, proving their knowledge, understanding, and wisdom, they cannot prove it. Do you understand me? That's why they telling others lies, because they want to keep y'all distracted and look at the false things about me and make false things about me. But at the same time, my lips of knowledge are precious jewels. That's why they themselves come to my page and my sites and listen to my teaching and try to steal it to teach you. Because I have jewels, but they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that. But now that I sat the plane, made the table, the playing field flat, and I've dealt it, even that, I've dealt me a yard hand. This is a yard hand. Because you cannot beat me in knowledge. It is now about knowledge and not miracles no more. So you have to teach the word of God. You have to give your congregation understanding. You're not going to be able to give your congregation understanding. You have not been able to give your congregation understanding because you've been teaching way longer than I've been. My teachings are giving these people understanding. Well, you have not been able to give your congregation understanding. You've been teaching way before me. So you'll never be able to give your congregation understanding. Take his garment that is surety for a stranger, and take a pledge of him for a strange woman. Bread of deceit is sweet to a man, but afterward his mouth shall be filled with grave. See, that's what I tell you, bro. Bread of deceit is sweet to a man. All those lies that they tell you might be sweet when you first hear them. That's why when y'all niggas go and I be like, shoot, shoot, shoot. And y'all, it might be sweet for y'all be like, fuck you, what you know? You don't know shit, nigga, you dumb as fuck. And then you come back afterwards, and you come back like gravel. Like, damn, spitting that shit out like, damn, why we do that shit? Why we do that shit? I tell you, man, all of this shit that y'all doing, you're not tricking me, bro. It might be sweet right now, but you're gonna get the big shit. You're gonna get just reward, great. It might be sweet to you right now, cause you thinking you're getting away, you thinking you're tricking me, cause I ain't saying that. But that's why I'm not answering. That's why I'm not stunting on you. Every purpose is established by counsel, and with good advice, make war. Every purpose is valued by counsel. Everything you do, if you want to accomplish a purpose, you have to seek counsel, education, guidance. Ask people that know, you know what I'm saying, for advice. He that goeth about a table bearer, as a table bearer reveals secret. Therefore meddle not with him that flattereth with his lips. See, he that goeth as a table bearer reveals secret, as a dick rider. You know what I'm saying? Reveals secrets. So I said, meddle not with him. They be trying to reveal secrets and people's past, trying to make it trying to make it look like they tell people about my past, people gonna hate me. But that's why as a man of God, cause forgiveness and repentance. People are looking for me repenting. If I repented for my sins, how have I grown? People looking to see growth in me. They see growth in me every day, but they don't see growth in y'all. Whoso crusheth his father or his mother, his lamp shall be put out in a scorched darkness. That's why I said, if you curse you can't curse your parents. Okay? Respect your parents. Because if you curse your parents, you be put out in obscure darkness. There be darkness on you. An inheritance may be gotten hastily at the beginning, but the end, therefore, shall not be blessed. So you might get inheritance hastily at the beginning, but the end shall not be blessed. You might steal my inheritance hastily, but the end is not going to be blessed. Just like Donald Trump, he tried to steal from me. His end was doomed in the lake of fire. Now he's begging. He's begging just to go to hell. He's begging just to go to hell, not to make the fire. Now, was it worth it? Was it worth it? No. No, it wasn't. It was not worth it. An inheritance may be gotten hastily at the beginning, but end thereof shall not be blessed. Say not thou, I will recompense evil, but wait on the Lord, and he shall save thee. It says, say not thou, I will recompense evil, but wait on the Lord, and shall save thee. That's why I told you, I'm not going to hurt you. The wrath of God is going to be my wrath. When God give me a command, boy, to speak the plagues into existence, but I will not waste no time. I will praise you. God's wrath is what I'm waiting on. That's why I said I'm patient. I want to wait. It's not too long no more. I want to be patient. You don't want to do anything, you legal out weed for yourself. But I want to be patient. Double weights are abomination to the Lord, unto the Lord, and false balance is not good. A man's going of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? God said, man's going out of the Lord. So how can you understand your own way? You don't understand your own way. You understand what I mean? Your life has been written and planned out and predestined from the beginning of time. But you have to be in the will of God. You have to be humble yourself and submit yourself to the obedience of the word of God, of a man of God. You cannot understand how to make it in this world because it is not your way. You don't know how to make it or where to go or where to come. God knows your way. God knows the path to your destiny. That's why you need the Spirit of God to live inside of you to direct you in the will of God, which will teach you his ways. You have to be for God's will. If you're not after the will of God, you're not a man of God or for God. Because every man of God should be after the will of God. God's will. If God said this what it is, then this what every man of God should be aiming to achieve. If God said do this, his name was called Emmanuel as a prophet, then this is what every man of God should do. Okay, this is God's will. This is what God said. So man of God should be for the will of God. Anything for the will of God. To accomplish God's will. That's why you have to be able to put your will to the side. What you want is not what God may want. You gotta put your will to the side. And it's hard for people to cast their will to the side. Because it's very tempting. So that's why I tell people, I don't want nothing from you until you sign this deal. I'm gonna keep myself honest. I do that to keep myself honest. It's not for you. I do that to keep myself honest so I don't go chasing after the lust of money. You can't be for your own will. If you're after your own will, you're not after the will of God. So that's why I tell this man of God, like, Bro, you ain't even ask God His will to show you the truth. You just uplift and say Jesus, oh Jesus, this not that. You did not even look at it to see if I was stating something that's clear or according to the will of God. You have to be for God's will. That's why y'all men of God are doing those evil things because you're not for God's will. That's why you're not understanding the word. But like I said, man, it's y'all, man. It's just on teaching one, man. If that's how it was. What makes y'all happy? Do your thing. You grown, man. You grown. You're grown. Like, y'all are my elders. Like, bro, I don't mean to be rude, but I have to be rude because I'm not going to let another man trick me out my own salvation. You know? Like, when I know the truth. But it's just like somebody coming to your job and telling you how to do your job. You're going to be like, hold up, sir. Do I know you? Like, do I know you? So I've been doing this for a while without you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. It is a snare to the man who devoureth that which is holy, and after vows to make inquiry. It is a snare to a man. You hurt me for the prophetic word, which is holy. You know, prophecy is a holy thing. And after you hurt me, then you want to vow to make inquiries. No, leave me alone. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just done with everything I've been through. No, I don't want to be bothered with nobody. I want to focus and see where I'm going. I don't want to make friends. Okay, you hurt me. It's okay. Cool. You say sorry. Cool. Leave me alone. Like, I don't want to kick it. I don't want to come to church. I don't want to perform for your congregation. I'm okay. I'm content where I am. You feel me? I spent so much money to build my digital brand, my digital platform. You know, I've invested so much money to build my digital platform because man of God kicked me out of church. And people kicked me out of church and treated me like I was a thief. Like Captain John, when I went to his church, like man, nigga was telling this congregation to tell me, if you're not from this church, get out of the church. No thieves allowed. Right? And then when I went there with Voice of the Nation, I saw Shield Faith. Shield Faith was like, hey man, you can't. Yeah, man, we send a message. You can't. And they was like, man, let me introduce you, Captain Jones. That nigga was running from me, man. That man was hiding from me, bro. Somebody that I looked up to, bro, when I was in juvenile, that really inspired me. Like Captain Jones was the first person, bro, I performed a rap gospel song to in Griffin Youth Detention Center, bro. You could add Miss Redding, you add Mr. Josie, you feel you could add all this folks. Like you could watch the camel in St. Spartan, Griffin, Spartan Detention Center, bro. Youth Detention Center, bro. You could watch the camel. He inspired my music career. And then when I wanted to meet him, this nigga was running from me and telling this congregation that I was trying to steal their shit. I was trying to rob them. Just because he did not want to see me or he did not want to help me, but he wanted to use me and buzz off me. He wanted me to come to the church and give him credibility. Man, a lot of y'all niggas, man, y'all niggas are flow as hell, bro. Like, bro, man, that's why I'm not with all that flow ass shit, bro. Bro, man, that's why, bro, I don't even want to mess with no pastor. Because I ain't got time for y'all. You smile in my face, and then you turn around and tell people these lies about me and all that two-faces shit. I ain't with all that shit, bro. Because I'm a chain gang nigga. I been on one on top of y'all niggas. Like, straight up. Bro, nigga, I'm not tolerate all that shit, bro. I'm chain gang, bro. I'm institutionalized on the level. For real, but that's why some of the shit I do, you feel me, some shit I learned from chain gang. But that's why I stay to myself. I don't really hang around with nobody. You don't see me walk with nobody too much. If I stay in my lane, watch myself, watch my surroundings. So y'all respect my bitches, bro. You feel me? You said what you said. You feel me? I don't feel like coming to church. I forgive y'all, but I'm still gonna get my wrath with God, and I'm still gonna get my payback with God. The spirit of man is the candle of the Lord, searching all the inward. It said the spirit of man is the candle of the Lord. It's searching all the inward parts. Your spirit searches you. The Lord sees you through your spirit. Man. You understand? Mercy and truth preserve the king, and his throne is upholden by mercy. Mercy and truth preserve a king. If a king cannot show mercy and is not truthful, your throne will not be upheld. The whole president is not merciful or truthful. It will not be established. Like the Bible said, you will not be established in wickedness. You only be established in righteousness. So if y'all want to be established, you have to be good and be right to people. The glory of young man is their strength, and the beauty of old man is their gray hair. What it means that when you're young, you're agile. So use that strength to advantage and study and work and go to school and educate it. Because when you're old, you lose that youth strength and you sin, and your glory is your great error. It represents your wisdom that you acquired over the age. So when you see an elder, your parents, and you think like your parents don't know nothing, kids, your parents are very wise. You don't get those that old, you feel that upper age, they have not been through nothing. The blueness of a wound cleanses away evil. So do stripes, the inward parts of the belly. I'm gonna let y'all niggas figure that one out. Like I said, man, God is with you, man. God is with you. God is with you. We'll be back probably tonight or tomorrow. If I can't sleep, I'll do some more tonight and run through this thing. I'm trying to do like probably 1 to 30. Like I said, be blessed, man. You know what I'm saying? God is with you. Remember, God is with you. Remember, God is with you. You know what I'm saying? Remember the 30, you feel me? Remember the 30 weeks challenge, man. The 30-day challenge, God is with you. And remember, man, for 3 months, you feel me? Look at a man in the mirror. Feel me? Ask God to reveal the man in the mirror to you. Look at yourself and see the man in the mirror. And say you love yourself. Emmanuel. For 3 months, look in the mirror and say, I love myself. Yeah, I love myself. I accept myself and my flaws. I accept myself with everything I have. Emmanuel.